Alright, so boys, tell us what we're doing today.
We're going to meet some entrepreneurs. They call it Founder Friday, and they invite like these business owners and entrepreneurs to talk about their businesses pretty much. As participants, we get to sit in and listen, and maybe at the end of it, we get to get some contact information.
And maybe some free food?
Unlikely. Gotta bust out the fit every now and then.
Yes, sir. Yeah, good networking opportunity. Maybe someone we could get on the podcast. Pretty excited. We're all wearing red. I'm not dressed up, but they're very, very dressed up today. So, you know, we will stand out. We'll stand out, hopefully.
Shout out Ronnie, and I'm back with the UT crew.
You can build brand around anything if you can reposition it from what you're selling to why you're selling it. Plastic cups. Hey, this is all about people that, you know, believe in sustainability and so on. I would build a movement around climate that sells plastic cups. It's not about plastic cups. If we made loose swag, would you wear it? Because I ain't never seen anyone wear a Geico shirt.
Mister, what do you think of the whole thing?
It was amazing.
Amazing.
The next day.
Can you elaborate more on knowing your work? I didn't have to be worried about it. Listen, man, you're gonna take all those L's and I know it, but you're telling me some very valuable information where if you know your worth, then it doesn't matter what everyone else says. So could you elaborate more on that, on how you figured out your own worth? Off the dome right there.
Okay, so
No, I'll explain. I will explain.
Alright.
This guy right here, let me use some PG language. Put in the address. All right, we got
Bro.
you to 801, 803, over the river.
Nah, I don't remember you.
And this guy right here, he's like, nah, bro, I got a better route.
Yo, is that the 801?
Alright,
Is that the 801?
Oh, stop. We got
Run.
Alright, it's not,
Oh,
it's not
shit,
too bad.
okay.
It's not too bad.
So we just missed it.
We missed it.
We're meeting up with Jesus from Loop, and you know, Rodney's been talking to him, and we're gonna get some tips on how to market better for our brand.
Today is Saturday. We're in beautiful Austin, Texas. We're at Merrick Coffee, and I'm with my boy Ronnie, Mr. Andrew. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I wasn't sure, but look, they're UT students. Rodney's an intern at our company, and on his days off from school, from interning, we are talking business Saturday morning, and he's with his co-founders, and we're talking about a business plan that they have. And interestingly enough, as we're getting to know each other, Mr. tells me about something he was doing back in the past. Mr. is 18, and he's telling me that he started wholesaling, or he tried to wholesale real estate at the age of 11. And I think that's just something that is extremely inspiring to me. So he's gonna tell us a little bit about it.
So
Let's go.
Okay, so initially I came across like this guy. I guess you say he's like one of the online gurus or whatever. He had this website called Flip to Freedom, because you find discounted properties, you get it at a decent enough price to where you can essentially get the contract and assign it to somebody who's looking to, you know, turn around and flip it. There's very, very creative ways to like make a real estate deal happen. The main thing I needed was like capital and like people to drive me around, because like my parents are like, dude, we like you, but we can't set you up on like 20 appointments every day, right?
That's like the challenge of being 11 and being a wholesaler. Right?
yeah.
There's 4 different type of market personas that you got there, right? You're gonna have to have a different angle for each to be most effective. The fact that you're so young and you're like, and you come with your shit fucking sharp, polished, like I'm like, wow, wait, these are the, I gotta meet you.
So basically, emotional and like logical appeal, I guess, through both marketing and branding as well.
Q&A after, and hopefully you got some questions and some insight.
For a long time I lived as a victim, but now after taking my power back, I am a victor.
Walkers are opposed to the walking, tall and lean.
It's not set up for everyone to succeed. You have to fight, and the fight is hard.
Generational wealth.
inner man. Let's change the way we think about the past and current situations. This is what makes us human. This is what makes us human.
You can never be the true version of the best version of yourself by yourself. The best version of yourself is manifested by who you rub up against and situations that rub up against you.
Anytime my brothers, uncles, any man was around, he ditched me in a moment to run and be next to them. So he made me understand that it's highly important for that male-to-male connection to always be available.
I've been very lucky to have my father in my life, but I feel like he prioritized his work over like teaching me sometimes. He did teach me to be like very independent in a way, but there's also a lot of like certain skills like dealing with problems and like communication that I feel like he didn't really instill in me that well. Even though a lot of people I've met, they haven't really been beneficial to my life, I have met people who have been able to show me these skills. I feel like that's the real value in, you know, getting to network and like meet other people around you, is that they bring out the best version of you. Yeah, like great thought. I really appreciate it.
I have a desire to like help people. I don't have time, but I got some extra money. So I donate money.
We're trying to make some vlogs, just like document our whole journey, you know, like growing the brand. I do a lot of video shooting and editing.
Okay.
It's fun, it just takes time.
You know, I know a little bit about it.
Yeah.
It'd be so much time, I'd end up throwing the computer halfway across the room.
Yeah.
Bitch, you got a lot of money, so let's not even worry about that.
I have some money.
What y'all think of the whole networking event?
I was cold at first. Warmed up towards the end.
We met some fine people.
I was kind of nervous at first to talk because like everyone there is probably like at least 10 years older than us.
No, they had 20. Well, everyone in top
Yeah.
was 40 to 48.
They were treating us as equals, you know?
It's our bus.
So I really appreciate that, and we were just able to vibe. So yeah. And our bus is here, so see you on the bus.
In the U.S. I couldn't legally build a business, so I just started making a podcast and interviewing people. I got to interview the mayor and people like that. Got my green card 2019. Started at working Capital Factory. Got laid off with the pandemic. And I was like, I'm going to start a job. And every relationship that I built through content, I could hit them up and say, hey, can I help you?
Yeah.
And that's how the company started. So content fucking works.
Yeah, it's like 100%. Such a good footing.
Just like documenting like what you did with the company and like
exactly.
Nice.
And I'm using mostly LinkedIn because LinkedIn has people with money on it. And so if y'all are on LinkedIn, just post everything you can on LinkedIn. To make like $200K a year as a business, you need 5 good relationships and you're good. I've got a meetup called Austin Entrepreneurs. It's got 3,500 people on Meetup. If you ever want to do something and promote it there, let me know. So the podcast, it was called Austin Fire Show. Then it was The Fire Show. Now the company is called Fire Show Media because I'm not going to come up with new names. I know somebody who has a company around Airbnb, like helping people make their residences Airbnb. So that might be a good interview for you.
Yes.
Oh yeah. He said he's heard of us.
Wait, really?
I feel like somebody shared on Instagram.
Yo!
I didn't see it.
Sweet.
Have a good one.
You gotta make sure you got this.